United Kingdom, with Prince William now winning this huge battle with his father King Charles for there to be an Act of Parliament introduced at Westminster to jettison not just Prince Andrew, Beatrice.
It started as whispers, quiet and fleeting, like gossip you'd only hear behind closed palace doors. But those whispers grew louder, echoing through the marble halls of the monarchy. And now, it's official. Prince William has a plan, a secret one, and it's all about the Sussexes titles. Picture this: Kensington Palace, early morning. The air's crisp, the kind that makes your breath look like smoke. William's in his study, jacket off, sleeves rolled up, eyes locked on papers spread across his desk. His advisors hover nearby, nervous, because this isn't a usual royal meeting about ribbon cuttings or tree plantings. No, this is about legacy and damage control.
Meghan Markle, Archie, and Lily of...
Because, according to insiders, the future King of England is done playing nice. After years of scandal, Netflix drama, tell hall interviews, and the now famous We Just Want Privacy tour that somehow involved every red carpet in California, William's patience has run out, and this time, the gloves are off. Reports claim that William's been working quietly, planning to legally strip Harry and Meghan of their Sussex titles once his father, King Charles, gives permission or once the throne becomes fully his. And this isn't some petty royal grudge. No, William's reasoning runs deeper. Behind the charm and polished smile, sources say he's been furious over how the Sussex name, a title meant to represent grace and dignity, has been turned into, well, a global media brand, a profitable one at that. It's not just the endless public drama, though there's plenty of that. It's the sense that Harry and Meghan have used their titles as currency, trading on royal connections for Hollywood fame. From multi-million-dollar Netflix deals to carefully staged charity photo ops, William reportedly believes the Sussex brand has become a circus, and worse, a threat to the monarchy's reputation. And if you think this came out of nowhere, think again.
In the United Kingdom, with Prince William now winning this huge battle with his father King Charles for there to be an Act of Parliament introduced at Westminster to jettison not just Prince Andrew, Beatrice.
Back in early September, during that tense family meeting at Balmoral, sources say William and Charles had a private talk, one that didn't include Harry. The topic, the long-term consequences of keeping the Duke and Duchess of Sussex connected to royal titles while they continue their independent celebrity campaign overseas. And, according to one aide who leaked details to a British columnist, William didn't hold back. He said the institution can't survive constant attacks from within, the aide revealed. He wants to modernize the monarchy, but you can't modernize when two of your most famous members are profiting from tearing it down. That line, profiting from tearing it down, reportedly hit hard because it summed up exactly how William and other senior royals viewed the Sussexes' actions since Meg's hit, from Oprah to Spotify to Harry and Meghan on Netflix. The couple has painted the monarchy as cold, cruel, and outdated, all while making massive paychecks tied to their royal story. To William, it's like watching someone set fire to your family home and then sell tickets to watch it burn. Now, let's talk strategy.
Strip Meghan Markle of her royal title. Now, when Meghan Markle...
Insiders say William's plan isn't just a rash outburst of anger, it's being drafted with legal precision. The proposal would reportedly be framed as a restoration of integrity measure, giving the monarchy the right to take back peerage titles when a member acts against the dignity of the crown. Sound familiar? That's because it echoes a law from the early 1900s, used once before during World War I to strip German-affiliated royals of their British titles, and William's team, apparently, is using that historical example as their blueprint. Of course, King Charles is said to be more hesitant. He's the father, after all, not just the monarch. While William views the Sussex drama through the lens of duty and survival, Charles reportedly still has a soft spot for Harry, hoping that one day his lost son might find his way back home. But William, every time Harry opens his mouth, said one insider.
Hardest to strip Harry of his titles, but Charles.
And it's not just the monarchy's image at stake, it's William's own reign. As the future king, he knows that the institution he inherits will be shaped by how the public sees its integrity now. If he steps onto the throne while his brother continues to profit off royal connections from a Montecito mansion, it'll make him look weak a monarch, unable to enforce boundaries. So yes, William's playing the long game. He's positioning himself as the one who will finally draw the line. The king who chooses duty over dysfunction. And while this all simmers behind palace gates, Meghan's reportedly losing her cool across the pond. Sources close to her say she's furious at the rumors of title removal, calling it a smear campaign designed to humiliate her and silence her voice. But let's be honest, Meghan's also aware of what's really at stake here. Without the Duchess title, the brand loses its sparkle to prestige. The luxury invites the subtle sense of royal power that opens doors in LA society. All of that hangs on that name, Duchess of Sussex. You take that away, and suddenly it's not a royal lifestyle brand anymore. It's just another celebrity hustle. And you can bet William knows that too.
Absolutely right. I think Meghan Markle has been very brazen recently with the use of the...
The move, if successful, would hit them right where it hurts. Not just their pride, but their business model. The Sussex name is woven into every product, every deal, every project they've touched. Losing it wouldn't just be symbolic, it would be financially devastating. Even Meghan's critics in Hollywood are watching this closely. There's a growing sense among industry insiders that her royal shine has faded. She came in as a duchess, one PR expert told the Daily Beast. But now she's just another influencer trying to stay relevant.
When the Sussexes left royal duties, how is Will planning?
And if William succeeds in stripping that Duchess title, it could be the final nail in that narrative coffin. But here's where it gets interesting, because there's talk that the announcement could be timed for maximum impact. Some royal aides believe it might coincide with a major upcoming royal event, perhaps the anniversary of King Charles' coronation, or even William's own future milestone as Prince of Wales. The symbolism would be undeniable, a clean break. A new era, a monarchy that stands firm against chaos. Still, nothing about this is simple. Every move William makes will be scrutinized by the press, dissected by royal watchers, and spun by the Sussex PR machine in Montecito. But if there's one thing we've learned about William in the past year, it's this. He's not afraid of the fight anymore. Because for years, he held back. He let Harry's memoirs roll. He let Netflix do its thing. He stayed silent while the tabloids feasted, but silence has an expiration date. And it seems William's patience, just like the monarchy's tolerance, has finally run out. And that's just the beginning. Because the real showdown, that's still to come, when the palace doors swing open and the future king makes his move not out of revenge, but out of resolve. And when that day comes, the fallout won't just rock Montecito. It'll shake the entire foundation of the royal brand itself. When the story finally leaked, it didn't crawl. It exploded. One crisp London morning, the Daily Mail splashed a headline that sent shockwaves from Buckingham Palace straight to Montecito. Prince William's secret plan to strip Sussex titles. Senior palace insiders confirmed legal preparations underway. Within minutes, royal Twitter, or X, as it's now called, went into meltdown. Commentators were firing off hot takes faster than tea could be poured. Half of Britain was cheering, calling it justice long overdue. The other half gasped, stunned that the royal family was finally turning its sword inward. And on the other side of the Atlantic, Meghan Markle was reportedly furious. Sources close to the Sussex circle said she woke up to the news in her Montecito mansion, mid-breakfast, phone buzzing like an alarm. One insider told Page Six she thought it was another baseless tabloid rumor until her team started getting calls from major outlets asking for comment. The timing couldn't have been worse. Meghan had just been working behind the scenes on relaunching her brand new podcast, a lifestyle line that insiders whispered was a hybrid of Goop and Chateau Marmont energy. She was courting investors, prepping interviews, rebranding herself as Hollywood royalty with purpose. And then this story hit, calling her royal credentials into question at the exact moment she needed them most. Cue the panic.
Despite the fact that she and Harry stepped away from their
royal roles in 2020, within hours, her team huddled on an emergency Zoom call, PR strategists, legal advisors, even a couple of old Netflix contacts. All their cameras on, voices sharp. Meghan reportedly wanted one thing: control the narrative. She was shouting, pacing, waving her phone, said one source. She kept saying, "They can't take what's mine. I earned that title. I married into it, but that was the problem." In the eyes of the royal institution, The title of Duchess of Sussex isn't a reward, it's a privilege, and privileges can be taken away. Meanwhile, back in London, William was playing chess, not checkers. Every move leaked from anonymous sources seemed designed to apply pressure, to make Meghan and Harry react before the palace even had to confirm anything. It was classic royal strategy, the art of controlled silence. Behind closed doors, King Charles was said to be torn. He loved his son, yes, but he also saw the damage. The late Queen's legacy had been one of restraint and duty to virtues Harry and Meghan had, in many royal eyes, thrown away for podcast microphones and paparazzi flashes. He's trying to balance emotion with the institution, one palace insider told The Telegraph. But William's no longer waiting for balance, he's preparing for the future. And that's where things got messy. Because Harry's reaction was nothing short of explosive. Apparently, when he heard about the plan,